Well, I introduced this resolution. This has to be one of the coolest groups I've had around me for a while. It is a real honor to recognize Mr. A.Y. Young, the founder of Battery Tour, for all of his achievements. Mr. Young has made a big impact in his young life, born in 1991 here in Kansas City to Alan and Yolanda Young. He's a singer-songwriter, a dancer, producer, entrepreneur, and sustainability advocate. He also brings 5 photographers wherever he goes. He's staged and performed more than 800 concerts and is open for entertainers like T-Pain, Aaron Carter, and more. Mr. Young is the founder of Battery Tour and is one of the fine artists in the world to power his concerts with a 100% renewable energy. He was named by the United Nations recently, part of why we're here celebrating today, as one of 17 youth world leaders of the world for a 2-year term, the only individual selected for that honor from the United States. The UN honored Mr. Young with this prestigious designation after reviewing over 18,000 nominations from 186 countries. Mr. Young's also been honored by Fresh Energy 2020 as they celebrated emerging leaders and innovators from across the United States and their important work in America's transition to a clean energy economy. One thing I wanted to note before I stop talking about Mr. Young, a few years back, I was at one of those big chicken dinners. Remember when we used to have events? And, it's full. There are about 1,200 people in Bartle Hall. I was on the council at that time, and I was like, all right, this is going to be another lunch. But then it turned out he was performing, made it into a real show, made it into such a good show, I didn't even want to come back for council business session. I know, y'all have never felt that before. Mr. Young is a star and a proud, proud son of Kansas City, and we are so delighted to honor you today. Are there any others who wish to speak to the resolution? Councilwoman Boo.
Well, apparently, my name didn't get added, so I want my name added to this, and I'm going to stand up and take a picture too, because there are so many cameras here that I don't want to miss this opportunity. And thank you, because obviously those were great words given by the mayor, and thank you for being here and all that you do to contribute to Kansas City and society in general. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilwoman Boo. Councilman Bunch.
Yeah, Mr. Mayor, thank you, and I just want to thank AY for everything that you do. I love what you do, man, and especially using your voice to bring attention to something that is an existential threat to life on Earth, and doing it in such a creative way. And congrats on all of your success, and keep it up. And hopefully we'll have events again, and we'll see you around. I feel like I saw you around all the time, and I don't get to see you anymore. But thanks a lot, and keep it up, and congrats.
Are there others who wish to speak to the resolution? Just to encourage you to vote a little more, I still will note, I remember seeing him, I feel like performing in the middle of a highway one day. And I was just like, all right, he's gone too far now. We need him to talk to those road safety people who are all just here. But nevertheless, a really creative entertainer. We're proud to have him. If there are no others who wish to speak to the resolution is now before council. All in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye. Aye.
All opposed? All right, the resolution is adopted. I assume you will speak, sir. Go ahead.
Well, first I want to thank my mom. She's District 22, and my dad, Alan Young, Yolanda Young, for making me who I am. Like, you guys are the best. And I really want to say, Mayor Quinton, I'm honored and so thankful for what you're doing here, for congratulating me, for letting Kansas City know. I'm really looking forward to being the voice. Well, I am now considered the voice of the youth for the United States of America, but I'm very honored to represent Kansas City, hopefully to have your support, to work together to change the world and to achieve these global goals of the world. So I'm really looking forward to connecting to all of you guys. I truly believe that everyone is an outlet for change, and we can take one action, one step toward a better world, and to stimulate this local economy to change America and achieve great things. So I cannot wait to have your support as I move forward into this role for the next 2 years. So thank you guys for being plugged in, and I'll see you out there.
All right, they'll get mad at me if I go.
Mayor, we got something for you. You gave this to us, so I want you to have a copy of my first album, Musik, and then one of our shirts
All right.
about love.
That's what the
We're
world
all
needs.
about spreading love,
Oh,
guys.
The world needs now. Thank you so much.
You want to take one? You want to take one with it? Or? Yeah.
Sure.
Nice.
Take care. Love you guys.
All right. Thank you so much.